So, I know you read the title. There's just something about me when I get something in my mind, whether it's like one thought about just becoming something or doing something, it kind of escalates. And that can be a good thing or a bad thing. A good thing as far as like, if I get something in my head of like, I want to do a 100-mile distance, or I want to be an ultra runner, or I want to test myself mentally, like there's nothing that can persuade me otherwise. And it can also go the other way of doing like not so great stuff. Like I had the idea, as you all know, that I wanted to test myself by going back to porn. And once that kind of, have you ever seen the movie Inception? Once they plant a thought in your head, it grows. And so I kept having the thought like, okay, I didn't watch porn yesterday. Or was it the day before? Yeah, yesterday. And I was like, okay, I don't need to watch porn. Like, this journey's tough enough as it is. Plus, I'm going to get these temptations from either just movies or just looking at like, I'm going to have temptations. I'm a male, I'm human, but I don't want to actively seek out that stuff. But then the thought just kept brewing in my head. Can I do it? Can I watch a video online, fully aware, not unconscious, not lustful, and just test myself, test my mind? Like, if I watch it, will I want to watch more? And when I watch more, will I eventually want to relapse? Will I want to eventually go into that unconscious state? And in the beginning, I was fully aware. I know I tested myself, and I probably shouldn't have, but only time will tell. I was fully aware, seeing things as they are, and it looks different when you're viewing it from like a conscious lens rather than just unconscious and wanting to just numb. And so I'm watching it, it's like I'm kind of seeing it as it is, of just two people having sex on a screen. And I was like, how did I find that pleasurable? Like, why would I want to fap to two people having sex on a screen? It's not even, I don't know. It's like, why would my mind think porn biologically? Like, why would it think I'm procreating with that person? And why would it want to like click through all these videos in the past? And I don't know, just why? Like, I just started to question myself. So I'm watching it, and it all just seems so fake. So I'm sitting through it, and it's like, it's getting boring. But I'm forcing myself to just watch the whole thing. And I'm just like constantly, like I'm in a different frame of mind. And I'm just thinking, this isn't enjoyable. It's not pleasurable. So I'm aware, I'm thinking, conscious. And for the first time, I think in, who knows, maybe ever, I don't think I've ever watched a full video, and they don't even make it long anymore, from like start to end. Cause it'd always be like, when I was addicted to that stuff, it'd always be scrolling, finding the right scene, going back, clicking onto the next video. It's like, that's maybe where my lack of focus came from. Or that combined with social media, it's just my mind doesn't know how to focus and be aware. But by being off of it, it's gone a lot better. But anyways, watched the full video start to end. I was like, damn, like how, I mean, I get it. I get it because I've been there, but from this lens of conscious and awareness, it was like, damn, I see things as they are now. So I clicked on another video. And it just got really boring, so I kind of like forced myself to watch it, which is kind of messed up, I know. Here's my cat right there. And I probably, like, I got the confirmation I needed of this isn't for me. And also at the same time, I got the confirmation the longer it went on, I guess the more aware I got of my awareness / consciousness kind of slipping. And as soon as I was aware of that, I just turned it off and went about my day. No, only time will tell, of course, like, is my mind going to want to keep watching it? I don't think so, but I can say a lot of things, and only my actions will prove otherwise. So apart from that, there's a thing about like thoughts. If I get a thought in my head, it's hard to get it out, which reminds me of the past of if I had a thought of wanting to relapse, or if I had a thought of wanting to hook up, and I let that thought ruminate, and I let it grow, till eventually it got unconscious, till eventually I would become unconscious, and it'd be almost like an autopilot zombie mode. That's a dangerous position to be in. So anyways, I don't see myself, like, I got what I got from the little experiment, which I know it's a dumb experiment, but it's like confirmation that I'm on the right journey, and I truly am done with that stuff. And also a confirmation of how I should always keep continuing on this journey, because I don't want to go back. I don't. And I can see how it's so easy to go back also. Because, like, I don't know, like, the pleasures of the world, like even sex. I mean, part of me, like, misses that feeling. Like, I've never, maybe it's different with someone you love and connect with. But at the same time, it's like, from what I've listened to with people who also have a lot of sex, they also feel that drained feeling, and they still love their partner and connect with their partner. So, I can never forget that feeling of feeling drained when I do relapse. When I have relapsed, I'm saying. I'm not gonna relapse. I'm also, like, no wet dreams, which is pretty amazing. Like, this is one of the few streaks where I haven't had a single wet dream. Usually on these long streaks, I'd have at least one wet dream, which I haven't had any of this streak. So I know it won't happen again. Truly, like, there's no desire to go to porn. But now I can see how the urge or the thoughts are going more towards hooking up and, like, real life girls. And it's not a lack of connection or any of that, because I feel connected with myself. I feel connected with, like, I don't feel a lack of connection that I want to escape through porn. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to be real and raw as I always am, and I did the experiment, and that's what I experienced. And only time, like, I know I can't trust my mind right now, so I still have to be on guard every single day. And if I let it slip, it can easily go downhill. And there's another, I'm also, shout out to Robert. I know he's not gonna watch this, but, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm going to get back to my old channel of more edits, more like challenges. And to start off, I'm doing a 5 a.m. challenge of just 7 days just to get the ball rolling, because it's been a while. I've gotten into such a bad habit of sleeping in and hitting the snooze button and that. So anyways, thanks for watching. That's my update for today. I'm not mad at myself because I didn't seek it out to numb. I didn't seek it out unconsciously. I didn't get any pleasure from it. I didn't relapse to it. I just watched it as it is. Like, right, we assign the meaning to things. And in this life, right, of earth, by being on this earth, we choose what means what to us. And porn is neither good nor bad, but it just is. If we can see things as isness, okay, it's bad, don't get me wrong, but there are people who still succeed or are successful, quote unquote, while still, I don't know. For me, it's like, for me personally, it's not worth it because it's affected my anxiety in the past. It's affected my social interactions. It's affected my self-esteem and confidence. So I know that it's affected me in a negative way. But I'm not going to ever, I don't know where I'm going with this, but anyways, another day. Yeah, I watched porn. Corn. But yeah, just more stuff I got to work on. Woke up at 5 today, day one of that. Going to try vlogging here and there about my experiences, and then edit into this one long clip and hopefully post it on my other channel. Fingers crossed. I gotta do what I say, right? Anyways, peace.